Peaches, 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 peaches. Hey, come on in. We're so glad you're here today.
We have the new summer launch today from Gentleman's Nod.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, come on in. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for hanging out with us. If you happen to be here during one of the live premieres, join the chat. Say hi. We'd love to see you because sometimes there are rewards for being in the live chat. Because what's our mention today?
Our mention today, speaking of awards, we have 2 of these bars, and we want to share the wealth with one of you!
Yeah! We're not even waiting until messages today. Also, if you happen to be during the live premieres, we have a trivia question for you, and the winner will get this bar sent to them. So, we were thinking about famous Ernests. Now, this one is an homage to Ernest Hemingway, but Ernest Hemingway is not my favorite Ernest. My favorite Ernest is the one you're about to see. And if you can tell me his real name and be the first one in the live chat to tell me his real name,
you'll win this!
We'll get this for free. So, who is this actor performing Shakespeare?
God, how weary, stale, flat and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world.
So if you know who that was, put his name in the comments. His real name, Ernest P. Worrell, does not count. And Gentleman's Nod, thank you not only for sending these out to us for free, but for making such superlative products from beginning to end. And what's our soap today?
Tusitala is our soap today, and we've kind of heard that it has a peach-inspired, hence the song intro, and some bay rum notes in there, maybe?
And y'all, I'm excited because our very first Gentleman's Nod I have come to associate with my beloved quite closely, and I love the peach that's hiding in here the most. So,
will it be the same? Will it be different?
It was a bay rum with a peach forward. Let's make this soap! From the sales page at gentlemansnod.com.
Tusitala, or Teller of Tales, was the name given to RLS by the Samoan people. It was also the name of the last full-rigged merchant ship to fly the American flag. A new dawn awakens, and then there's things I can't read.
Set notes! Y'all, I'm so excited because Gentleman's Nod has their Gentleman's line that has the Ernest and the Jackie,
all
and then
friends.
There's the Catalana line that takes us to these amazing places, Juniper Reverie, even Bluegrass Muse. So y'all, the width and breadth of what they can do at Gentleman's Nod is amazing. And I love that this is kind of starting its own lane inside of that highway system. So
and we've had a few friends reach out. Have you opened Tusitala yet? And we now almost can say that we have.
Shockwaves throughout the community. And Gentleman's Nod, thank you so much for sending this out for us for free to review. That was so kind of you and is so appreciated that you believe in our little show. So without any further ado, let's hear some tales told and let's unbox this one.
Alrighty,
this is how it came.
It's been waiting on the piano. We finally, that black
so
tissue.
Pretty, y'all. Look at that Nazi right off the top. We have an EDP
Let's see
sample.
which one.
Which one is this? Let's see. It's Tusitala. All right. Y'all, I'm thinking we might have a note and a sticker! Y'all, thank you so much, Chris. What's it say?
Excited for you two to try this one. Hope you enjoy, Chris.
We're excited too, buddy. Thank you so much for sending this to us.
This is kind of full box.
I'm thinking that might be a bomb or a splash,
right.
y'all.
And it's bubble wrapped. It got here safely.
Let's see.
Ooh, a fun color.
I love this
Kinda
label
has that
I've seen
metallic
online.
thing going on.
Let's see.
Let's see. Oh, she pretty.
Gorgeous.
Look at that metallic
frosted
action.
glass bottles look so classy in the cabinet. And here is our guest star.
More metallic fun. Look at that.
I love it when they put a little bit of metallic on the label
kind of like
and the
textured,
name.
too.
The name lights up like it's on a marquee.
I'm excited. We have the full trio today.
Yeah, I am too. It's two perfect friends in the trip.
Triplets. Hold on.
All right, y'all. Let's have a triple first impression. You know, bay being a delicious herb, I am kind of excited if this is a peach forward set to see how those
We've heard other
lock
fruits
together.
mixed in with this, but I don't think we've heard of a peach mixed with a bay. I don't even know if it is a bay rum. I'm just guessing from what I've heard.
For your
but
protection. Right, we've only heard rumors on the street.
we did
y'all,
not
but
read anything.
We are here to set some records straight. All right, so you want to take it in?
You think?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think you
snap.
should have a first impression.
Okay. Time to dive deep here. Let's see. We haven't really been here for a summer complete for Gentleman's Nod yet, so this is kind of fun. Okay, ready? Oh, there's stuff in the text. Look it.
Oh.
It has like even more texture behind that.
It's
that
not
won't
just
come
the
across
foil.
on camera, but wow.
Very cool. It's like the graphic underneath it has been brought forward into the foil.
It has some fun aging going
Very
on here.
Cool.
Okay, don't get too close.
Okay, sorry.
Here's the part, a little darker for those who like to see.
Beautiful. All right, take it in.
Oh, it has a fun lighter. I feel like I got like a 3-tier version of it.
Look at how many wrinkles on the forehead, y'all. That's how you know it's
keep
good.
living. Wow. Okay. Yeah. At first, it's like a sweeter peach.
Okay.
And then it kind of gets deeper into the peach.
Yeah.
And then it may be like a boozier peach. I don't, there was like a whole ride. I just followed the peach scent. Now let me go back to see what's hiding in the back. Hold on.
You can't exactly say the words boozy peach around here without us asking, is this a little bit of a bitter peach Tom Ford kind of thing going on?
I'm almost getting, there's something else in there.
Ah.
I can't tell if it's like a tea, like a peach tea.
Oh, right.
Or something that's like kind of like a mid thing that's going into the whole like other rummy side.
Yeah.
I hold on. It's
We are from California, where it's hard to find an iced tea without peach in it. Y'all, I'm gotta tell you.
You know, like a bay rum leaf, that texture.
Right.
I don't know if you could do that to a peach.
Oh.
Like a dried.
Right.
You know, like what you'd put in to make tea, like the dried leaves.
Right.
I don't know how. I mean, it's a brighter color. It's not heavier necessarily, but there's something cool in the middle that I don't think we've smelled before with any of the peach stuff we've had.
Whoa.
Like, I know undeniably there's peach in there. There's something that has a texture to the scent.
Is it a little bit of the peachy from our favorite over here?
So that's a much brighter version.
Okay, gotcha.
This is more of a medium. I don't know if it's been brewed. I don't know what happened to the peaches. It's there. But there's something, a fun different side of a peach that's happening here.
Now, where's the rum going? Might it be a peach rum that you're sensing, taking a little bit of a cues from the label?
So knowing some of the ones from Chris here, like going through each formulation, this one is always like an interesting combo of what the other two, like EDP-wise versus splash turn into sometimes. So there's something in the dry down there that's in this that I feel like I won't be able to fully understand until we go through the other lanes.
Gotcha.
But you know, it's weird, but it's like really textured paper, like a map.
Yeah. Oh.
I keep getting that image.
Like
Not sure why.
Map. Not sure why. Look at the label. It looks like a map to me.
I mean, but I don't know how that scent is coming through. Because if you ask me if I'm smelling paper, I would say no. But there's something of like that aged texture side that's blowing my skirt up. I don't know.
Like being below decks on a pirate ship?
Yeah, there's definitely you know, like that boozy kind of side, but it doesn't go as crazy boozy as like the other Bluegrass Muse boozy side. It's not like blatantly obvious. There's a secret in here. And I'm trying my best here, but
one of the notorious cameos in the pirate films was Keith Richards. Does this have sort of a Rolling Stone vibe to it?
There could be some tobacco-ish, leaf-ish kind of
that's
going
what he
in
might have
there.
smelled like in the movie.
I mean, we are going in blind, y'all. I have not read anything, so I'm very curious to see if you get any of that. He might get a totally other side of the scent, which actually may be more fun.
Pass it over.
I can't decide if it's completely masculine, feminine. I'm getting like a place.
Nice.
I'm still getting like an environment going on.
Love that. I love that. Well,
I don't know.
And y'all, let's have a grown-up conversation. I feel like the colognes and those things are like those homages, right? Those are the ones that are here. This is for the gentleman. But the vibes, a very different lane in the soap world, y'all. Things like this are a far cry from a cologne homage. And I love that the vibes really create a place, not an identity. So, like, is it gender specific? No, more than like a pirate ship is. You'll find Elizabeth Swann walking the plank. You know what I mean?
Right? But I kind of get, you know, like what his spin is on teas.
Right.
Like, you know the tea, but it's in a whole new inside out, reversed upside down way. There's something like that happening here.
I'm going to spill the tea.
Even the coffee one, the Sedama one. I'm going to shut
I know.
Your
Okay,
turn.
here we go. Take a minute. Holy crap!
That was fast. I took way long with you were fast.
Hold on, I just had to go like that. Whoa. Okay, hold up.
Dude, give him a moment.
Hold on. Okay. Y'all, if anybody was gonna pull this off, it's Chris, the gentleman's not. Because hold on, we know that Chris's nose as a perfumer is exceptional. So this is my trifecta challenge winner. And here's why, y'all. This hit me, because I'm going, okay, which lane is this going to be in? Is this going to be in like more classic colognes or bay rums? Number 2, is it going to be in the gourmand lane or is it going to be a floral? Because being a bay rum, it's going to kind of be one of those 3. Y'all, I would never have guessed that they would have been able to fill all 3 lanes and have them click together so beautifully and perfectly. And I think in having to talk to another one of the artisans this week, where she said the vibes are the hardest to recreate, this, by bringing those 3 together in a magical way, accomplishes something magnificent and rarely experienced by me. This covers all 3. So hold on a second. Okay. So y'all, the other thing, if you are focused in on one of those lanes, the other lane has a way of inviting you into it. So I'm invited in by this beautiful vibe of a classic aftershave, but not a specific one, and almost one that borders on the beautiful stuff from Avon that my dad wore, like something super vintage and classic. And then it walks you into the gourmand lane, this peach in the middle, this gorgeous peaches, and it gets you to change lanes. And then once you do, that 3rd lane is a floral. And that floral goes, hey, don't forget that you are here to smell beautiful. And by the time it kicks you in the butt and hits you out the door, you have got this gorgeous little floral lapel in your collar. And this has done the job of all 3. And y'all, when I have smelled that attempted before, it gets messy. It just gets a little messy in the colors in between. This doesn't, which is why I said it is about how these are clicking together, and that's bananas. There's no banana
There's
in
no
here,
bananas.
but that's banana. Oh, whoa. Okay, so smell for the 3 lanes. See if you agree. See if it starts you in like a beautiful aftershave lane, and then wait, peaches, and then from there, floral. And that's where it leaves you.
My key into this scent is still the peach side. But it's funny because I was getting flashbacks to like being a teenager and I couldn't figure out why. So when I was younger, at least what I would associate peach with was those peach ring candies and the Snapple peach iced tea. I would beg my mom to get those at Costco. So if you could take like the childhood, really little version of this is like the classiest, best perfumey version on the other side.
Yep.
But there's something in there that's the scent that my nose follows. I can see why you get your side, the classic aftershavy side, but there's something in that.
Probably because I'm a boy too.
Probably, but the peach carries me through, and I bounce back and forth from the other stuff you mentioned. So that all 3 lanes are there, but I kind of go back and forth.
It also makes sense because when she gets on the freeway, it's right to the center lane. So for me, I like to kind of hang out in the center lane for a little bit and get my
I'm
bearings.
still a safe driver, I promise.
Now, Chris, a gentleman's nod, is one of those perfumers that will slightly rebalance the scent depending on the medium that's holding it. So the aftershave might have a little bit of a surprise waiting in store. Let's find out. Oh, look at this beautiful color. Kind of a peachy color. Oh, I just shaved. Oh, the burn! Put me the burn and light me on fire. I love that. Oh, alcohol Billy Splash. You can feel it.
Oh, it's
Y'all.
boozy, sweet, something. Almost woodsy.
I'm getting like this grown-up candy store. This is just beautiful and sweet the way these herbs are coming together.
Yeah, woodsy, herby, sweet.
Whoa, y'all. With a tiny wisp, faint wisp of smoke at the very end to just keep this a pirate ship. Y'all.
Oh, okay, do we try to build a lather?
Yeah, we do.
Before we go cheat and look at the scent notes, I'm just curious.
Oh, it's a medium soft soap, and y'all, I'm just going to use this much.
It does have a little slider color inside, so there must be like a vanilla tonka something.
I bet you I can sense it a little bit for sure. Thank you, Sean and Julie, for rescuing our bougie sprayer, and this is our Vanillé bowl from deep in the heart of Texas.
And then I'm busting out my Opus brush, my strawberry shortcake inspired, but we thought that was pretty close to Princess Peach, that they could be friends. So, all right, I think this lather is ready to do a little comparative with fun here.
I think we should do the Princess Peach with
Yes,
y'all.
I
Here we
think
go.
so.
On 3, 1, 2. Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa! It's a pirate ship peach. It's not as crazy turned inside out perfumey cologne as the Tom Ford Bitter Peach. This is more of like a real rummy pirate ship floral got a peach for me.
It almost like it got a little tangier here.
Ooh.
Would you say that?
I'm
with
down for
with
tangy
the peach,
peach.
there's like a more of that. The other side of the peach is a little.
Yeah.
I don't want to say brighter, but like more real, more
Just a
tangy.
little of the peach skin, perhaps.
Yeah,
Just,
like
like a real. It's not like the bitter peach version Tom Ford. This is a real.
It's a different type.
Summer Georgia peach.
Yeah, where
kind of
I
thing.
think that's more of like a cooked peach. This is, I don't know, there's a different tanginess happening here.
Or like you said, the other face that's this is sort of like that peach in a tea bag when you
There's
get like an
something
herbal
different.
peach tea and it has that
Like with
beautiful
spices?
Yeah. Something more, like I said, something more real, right?
Yeah, okay. Do you think we should find the cave and look at the set notes?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a tale told and let's look at these set notes. Back to the sales page at gentlemansnod.com.
All right, let's see what we got here. You are instantly greeted with a compliment of bright and zesty citrus.
There you go. And it's a little bit of a very, very calm lemon or lime, like something like that. Maybe a little bergamot.
Maybe.
Yeah, love it.
Exotic and spicy. Cardamom provides a beautiful richness and complexity.
Love it.
Yep, definitely. Then, as if carried on a light summer breeze, something fruity and somehow tropical begins to take shape. A tangy green peach ensnares the senses, while a beautiful floral combo of jasmine and orris add a slightly sweet and musky quality.
Y'all.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Okay, you did say the floral
I
lane.
did.
Marcus
I did.
was right. A bittersweet saffron and rich rum. Where's the rum gone?
Y'all.
Bring us to a finish of this journey.
Y'all. Saffron, think Baccarat Rouge 540, but I never recognized it in this because it's just sort of a connector. It's like the mortar that's keeping the bricks together. And so is that spicy cardamom. I love that he said spicy. Y'all, I put cardamom in everything from coffee to mashed potatoes. It is kind of this amazing thing. However, if you put more than this, you wreck it. So I love that it's not only there, but you can sense the spiciness too. And again, that is just the mortar that it's keeping these bricks, the peach and the rum and everything else together.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think the saffron and the rum kind of collide for me. Like I knew it was a spicier rum, but I
Right.
couldn't figure out what somehow.
Yep.
Like a warm embrace at sunset that you never want to end,
Right.
Tusitala finishes with an enduring, intimate, and comforting quality. Rich and natural tobacco leaf. You were right!
Yeah! And then
A musk combined with the sweetness of tonka and deep woods. Wow, we
Y'all,
did pretty good!
This is Keith Richards in Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what this is. Something complex and luxurious, but something with a beautiful personality as well. And what they said here is absolutely right. This will get you longer hugs because the longer that you take this in and the more that journey you go on, the more you start changing lanes, the more fun it gets. Like my lungs aren't big enough for this. Sometimes I just get adjectives of like the person who would wear this.
Ah, yeah.
And the word I get is accomplished.
Oh.
Like experienced, accomplished, somebody that knows how to put things together. Because that's
Somebody wants to help us.
where's the dog gone?
How better?
She only comes up for the really good ones, y'all.
Right,
so-
it's true. Once we opened it, now her sniffer's sniffing.
Right, she smelled the aftershave. I'm already dropping things. Let's take this deeper. All right, so we realized that when we watch our shaving videos, we do love to watch the part where they actually lather the face, because we never talk about lather here in the Barbershop Duet, but y'all, this is a grown-up lather. May I do the honors?
Yes, please.
Here we go, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. Y'all, ready for mime class. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, and it feels good going on the face. Ooh. Okay, slickness test. Here we go.
Okay, right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. It's the complete package, and I love that it's rebalanced a little bit in each form, which means the EDP is going to have a little bit of surprises waiting in there. Just
Yes.
Look at that. I love it. Y'all, the way those florals are sitting in the mix, just so you have a landing pad, because it's an awfully spicy, so hear my face. There's some gorgeous spice in this, but that floral is just your landing pad. It just pats you on the butt on the way out to let you know you're well taken care of and you smell beautiful. It's just like the song at the end of the Pirates movie over the credits, right? Just a nice little beautiful goodbye after a grand
But
adventure.
the peach
so here we
stays
go.
with you the whole time, too. Like,
Does.
I don't
It
know.
does. Well, Peach is fairly loyal.
I guess
She's
so.
going to stay with you until she's not in this castle. She's in another castle.
Oh, let's see. I heard that spray here.
Oh, holy crap. Y'all.
Third tier of ascent here happening?
Okay, hold on. My grandpa had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. and he grew peaches.
All right.
And they were amazing in San Joaquin County.
And?
Y'all, there is this dry, herby quality that a peach skin has when it is fresh off the vine. That when you smell this tray that he's bringing in, you get a sense of this, like, almost fruit leathery, dry, herby smell that's in the peach skin, especially the skin that's turning red.
Right.
Y'all, that is the heart of this EDP. Wow. E-I. Oh my. You gotta try that.
Okay.
Hold
Ready?
on. I will shield the dog.
Let's see. Okay. Letting it dry.
Real.
Oh, I'm getting whiffed.
Y'all, righteous.
Yeah,
Righteous.
a complete summer scent. Like, I've rocked this quite a long time.
It's not
You
as
smell
sweet. It is not as sweet in the EDP. It is herbal and fruity and beautiful and dry and masculine. And I think it uses the tobacco as the benchmark for how sweet it should be. So by the time it hits tobacco level, which is not all that sweet, it stops and everything else kind of takes over and just sorta swirl.
I know you mentioned like the skin part. I'm getting, like the cool morning where there's like the dew on the peach.
Right.
There's something cooler in this one. Maybe,
Now,
I don't want to say aquatic-y, but there's something happening.
Always smell better on you because your natural scent is a little bit more.
Let's see.
Oh, me too. The florals are there. I totally smell the peel that I was smelling on me.
This is more the EDP zone.
Oh, but I get it. I get it. And the florals are more present here.
Yeah. And it's sweet, but it's not like too gourmandy sweet.
Right.
It's still real, if that makes sense. Like the natural sugars in the fruit.
Now, big question. Big question for the Bay Rum fans out there. Is this a Bay Rum? Off the puck. Is this a Bay Rum?
At the beginning, I was getting more of like a Bay Rum meets a tea. Like that dried side was really what I was getting here. And then here, I don't know, it's a cooler drink. I don't think there's menthol in it, but I'm getting that vibe of like chill,
So, what I love about this? I don't know if this is a Bay Rum. I'm going to proclaim this a peach rum.
Ooh,
I think
there
that
you
the
go.
peach leaves, the peach peel, the peach heart, the peach fruit, the peach pit are what are being broken apart here. And rather than like an Indian Bay, they're using a peach note instead and matching it with the rum and then matching that with the florals, the herbs, and the spices. So, y'all, every once in a while, I have been to see a Broadway play where you get that thing that falls out of the program and you're like, oh no, because it means that somebody you came to see is gone that night. Like, I went to see Dirty Rotten Scoundrels on Broadway. John Lithgow is off tonight. Ah, man, that's why I wanted to see it. But that same trip, I went and saw The Light in the Piazza. Victoria Clark was out. I know, if you're not a Broadway fan, you can fast forward this part. But Patty Conauer played the lead that night. Y'all, I have to make sure Vicki Clark isn't here. She was better. She was better. And there was something about her stepping up to take over this iconic role for just that one night that somehow made her little heart work so much harder and her put so much more of herself into that role that after it was over, I went to the stage door and I made her sign my poster. And she said, I'm sorry that Victoria's not here tonight. And I grabbed my poster and I held her hand and I said, I would not have traded tonight for anything. Y'all, I am having a teller of tales. I am having that same experience with this. I know this is a Bay Rum. I know that Bay is off tonight. There is no Bay here. But y'all, the peach that has stepped up to take over for that Bay is incredible. I wanted to sign my poster. I want a poster of this in our bathroom. Chris, can you please make some posters of these?
Actually, look at the label.
I know.
His signature's on there.
Y'all, look, these are 10 times prettier than anything I grew up with in the bathroom. I wish they made posters out of these.
I feel like our summer now we're going to have to always have this. There's just something in it that really encompasses that vibe.
Especially for us California kids, the way they're mixing all of these herbs that are a little bit native here to us too, with the peach and everything else.
I feel like there's not a time you couldn't wear this. I know that's interesting to think about, but to me it has a morning, afternoon, even the evening part of this really kicks in. If I was going for an outdoor barbecue leading into the evening, it's the perfect type of scent. If I wanted to start my day with this, you could too.
So glad she's here. Is this our very first summer / perfect for winter scent? Hold on.
Right?
Hold on.
You can have peach in winter.
This is our Vivaldi whiff, y'all. On 3, 1, 2.
I say why not, you know? Yep.
100%. I would love this in the middle of December.
Right?
It's got like a warmness to it.
We're at the Christmas in July phase right now. Like we want, and then even when you flop that, you're going to want it in winter.
So it's pretty simple, y'all. Just be on a quest to find your beloved. She's probably locked in that big, ominous castle that's full of lava and fireballs, and you're going to do everything you can to make your way through it. And when you do, and you enter the room where she's going to find you, well, your princess is in another castle, and you just got here. So, go on over to gentlemansnod.com for this and a wide range of other cool stuff. Whole new summer, strong, vibrant, masculine peach in this. As far from floral as the eye can see. I'm not even sure how they're doing it, but the skin is all there, the meat is there, and it's just sitting in a beautiful, spicy way to help balance out the woods and everything else going on in here. And y'all, let's have a grown-up conversation. The lather, I had a not so great shave a couple shaves ago. It wasn't the soap, it was just the razor and the blade combination. But this was my reward, y'all. After 2 passes with this, I was done. I kind of wanted more to do, but there wasn't anything left to do. This Gentleman's Nod base is spectacular, among the best in the business. Thank you, Chris. This is just a great package.
Welcome to Messages.
So, y'all, today we are having a surprise giveaway for this bar of Ernest from Gentleman's Nod. And if no one has won it yet, I'm going to give you a little clue. We are looking for this person, my favorite Ernest, and he was in the movie Toy Story. That's not his real name. The first one to tell us his real name, we will send out this Ernest soap for you. And thank you so much for being in the whip pack and joining us during our live
Best of
premieres.
luck.
Our 9th Gentleman's Nod.
Is it really? Wow, how fun.
In its own lane. Y'all, I would have thought that maybe it'd be similar to some of the others, but it's not.
Nope.
It's its own thing, and yet somehow I can still sense Chris's hand in
I
it.
can too.
Beautiful.
And there's fun complexity to this scent. I feel like the more we wear this EDP and use it, like as the dry down happens and the day goes on, we're going to get other layers to this scent. And I feel like it's really going to, by the time we do that, how it shaves portion, we'll have a little bit better answer of like trying to get the words out. Cause it was fun to try and explain this. I gotta
100%.
say.
With apologies to Lee Noons, this is a sophisticated scent and I'm loving it.
It really is. And it does honestly tell a tale. I'm not going to lie. It really does.
And you know, sometimes I just kind of want to describe for y'all that very first whiff impression, because sometimes you're not going to get a full whiff. Sometimes just somebody walks by you on the BART train. And so what is this? This is clean and smart. Those are the 2 adjectives I get. You are clean and you are smart. And if this BART train's on fire, I'm going to follow you where you're going.
But you do have a fun personality.
Right.
Like you'd be a good time to hang out with. There's something different that does have that little fingerprint of like, but wait, there's more to this than just you get your first whiff, you know?
100%.
Past that, there's more.
That is a great way to say that. With the Gentleman's Nod soap, there's always more. Your lungs just aren't big enough. There is just a whirlwind of adventure to find each time you shave. And I do. I find new things every time I pick up Catalana.
I know. You really, every time you take a whiff, and it's fun. Now that we've had more time with the other ones, when you go back, there's different layers, and the more time you spend with it, you really get to know different avenues in that scent.
And you know what I love is how he does masculine and sweet, because that's not always hard to do. Sweet is not an adjective generally assigned to the more masculine things.
True.
And I love that he does masculine equals sweet so beautifully in most of these Gentleman's Nod soaps.
Thank you so much, Chris, for sending this out. We really did need to sneak this in for our summer schedule, and knowing it's from you and our den just makes it so much better.
And y'all, receiving this the week after my mama passed away, it was a hard time to bring a smile to my face, but you really did, and our dog is dying.
Purple. Don't forget. Oh, boy. Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
Ooh, you'll smell peachier. Just watch on this. Peaches, 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 peaches.